Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? This is your girl. Yes, it is. Long day today. Very, very long day. For those of you all who do not know me, I am the Knowing on Facebook and Seeing It All Knowing right here on YouTube. Of course, today is day 8, if I'm not mistaken, of Diddy's trial. And there's a lot of things that's coming out, a lot of things that people are saying, a lot of things that people have their own opinion. And I get that. I do. Everybody have a right to their own opinion. But, I'm just hearing a lot of people say about his family, and his family didn't do this, his family didn't whatever, And I get that. But everybody wants to feel and say, hands down, the family's there. That could be for various reasons. Just because your family appear to be in court or appear to be standing by you, it could be because if you found guilty of any of these things, the resources could be cut off. Go look at some of the things that he owed. Some of the payments for some of those houses it's soon. Yeah. Then some people say, the drugs did it and all this other stuff. To take those amount of drugs and run this thing that he was running, it cost money. So I wonder how much money he doesn't have. And these lawyers, don't you think that these lawyers coming in for pennies? He's paying them a lot. He may walk away with this with nothing. But people want to say how his children turned out or how it appears to be. We don't know that yet. The narrative in the picture had been drawn for that. Because if I'm not mistaken, those girls are just 18. It's a lot of more life. Them guys ain't that old. It's a lot of more life. And people want to say, regardless, I don't care. There are some things that you do that does reflect your family. Those are things I never wanted to do. I never wanted to be someone that my mother or father couldn't be proud of. That was the decision that I made. Now, I get it. If Diddy's your man and that's who you for, be team Diddy all day. That's your right. Because I'm going to be team whoever I want to be. But all these things are coming up. When Cassie Ventura mother came up and said that she had to take another mortgage out, $20,000. He paid it back, but she still did it. If I'm not mistaken, that's got something to do with that racketeering. And flying people in and taking people in from one state to another state, a country to a country, for sexual reasons, there's charges there. I'm sorry. To drug people without them knowing and tape them and have sex with them without their will, those are charges, okay? I'm sorry, but they are. And those jurors, they'll decide. And people want to talk about Cassie. They just want to paint her. But a lot of people are living in hell like Cassie was right now. A lot of people can't say nothing. You got to walk on eggshell. If you don't walk on eggshell, somebody may knock the hell out of you. Let's just talk about it now. That's psychological trauma. And she may be in counseling for the rest of her life. Things that I know she had to get drunk. She already said she had a drug problem. Then she got on with old Diddy. And he made it even worse. That girl having to sleep with folks. And then she started thinking about it as a job. You know why? Because she probably couldn't afford all those drugs without him. See, ain't nobody thought about that. Ain't nobody said that. But people want to look and say, at least, them children can't even handle that. They said when it comes to some graphic parts, they walk out. And then they said the relationship, they said she treated his mama like shit. But they guess that was the relationship they had. They said he talked about it like she was shit. Then he said she can put 2 palms on the floor. Y'all know just as well as I know. Everybody is not lying on Diddy. I don't give a darn what y'all say. Everybody is not lying on him. They don't have a reason to. They don't. Everybody ain't lying. But everybody want to feel sorry. Feel sorry for what? His personal assistants up there telling the stuff. They telling how they were having a Louis Vuitton bag and all them drugs. Guns. And why these women kept having children from him, the hell if I know. But that's one thing Cassie didn't do, is get a baby by this monster. Yeah. You don't know what these people doing in the industry. And everybody called Jared Wright crazy. I don't think Jared was that crazy. See, but that's how people want to picture you and think of you. That's how people try to tear down your character. That's how people try to assassinate your character. And I don't know who would feel sorry for him. He done only beat the hell out of Cassie. They say beat the hell out of Kim Porter. And then there's a claim he unalived these folks. He's a monster. He's a monster. And I hope those jurors see it. It don't take you long to see that. And I'm wondering when he gonna crack. Because if he ain't got them drugs, and he seems like he's a controlling MF, you don't know what he'll do. You don't. I had to come out here and get my 2 cents. Because I see so many people trying to take up for him. I hope you ain't a woman getting the hell beat out of you. Making you put on next to nothing. And have sex all kind with all these men. And sores. And your good is bothering you down now. Because you just got to do it whenever they want to. And then you're so exhausted. You have to have IV drops. How sick can it really be? I try to listen at the whole thing while I work. Now, this trial ain't gonna be like OJ. OJ was a state trial. This trial gonna wrap up soon. It's a federal case. Some people say they're gonna be 6 months. Like, nope, because they have a timeline, and that judge is trying to keep him on that timeline. People are there, but it ain't the people he thought. And last thing, if you so innocent and want somebody to free you, why are you paying folk out that wear shirts saying free Diddy? Why your PR team or your reps or whoever allegedly out here doing that? If you ain't done nothing. I know y'all knew I was coming. This is your girl, seeing it all knowing right here on YouTube. And the knowing and Tia over on Facebook. And Tia on YouTube as well with me. We just come to bring you the tea. I'll see you on the next video. You can count on it. Y'all have a good day.